everybody. Hi, I'm the international camera. Thanks for tuning in. This is the WTF on KUHSdenver.com, the stream. And today's show is just all about the future. So we're going to have fun. We're going to play some music on the music side. If you're going to tune in over there, we've got some great songs that people have suggested I play today, kind of in their mood and the celebration of what's been going on. And unless you're on the other side of the aisle, then you're going to hate the show because the music isn't going to make you feel good, probably. But we don't care. But anyway, so we're going to get going. We're going to have fun news. Henry and I got a lot to catch up on. I've been gone for a few weeks, so appreciate everybody sticking with us and kicking off the show. So thanks for tuning in. Who's on? Anybody on for internationally already?
Well, there are, but this show's 21 already jumped on. But
wow, that's pretty good.
It's going to take a little bit.
Oh, look at that thing's trying to reconnect. Something's wrong.
Like, yours is.
What happened?
It probably just didn't get a good continuity going, so it's going to try.
Okay, we're trying. See what's going on. See if it's going to reconnect.
Hopefully it does.
Maybe not. Let's see. Due to poor wireless connection.
Oh,
finish.
Go to another one.
All right, so we'll try to do this again. I don't know if we can do it. Let's just delete that. And see.
It's a FBI van. Go to FBI van 7.
7? Okay. Mm-hmm. I went on Infinity for some reason.
Oh, you're on the wrong one.
I don't know how it did that, but.
So,
8.
as Rhonda gets on her show.
Do you want to do 8?
No, that's guest. Go to band 8.
8.
There you go. It's already launching.
Oh. There we go, see?
You're completely wrong. She was about logging into the neighbor's
It's not
network.
doing it.
Just give it a second.
Okay, sure. Well, everybody on Facebook wonders what the heck happened.
She's logging into the isn't that the parlor over here up the street?
I don't know.
The massage parlor?
Yeah, that was it. Incorrect password.
Well, you just go into the password.
All right. You got to put it in there. Don't say what it is out loud. You type it in.
It's
you say it on the radio. It's Henry437. You know. All right, got it. All right, that's probably part of the problem.
You know, don't be getting. What's it?
Unable to join. Oh, there it is. All right, there we go.
Did it get on?
Yep, I did. Now we can try this one more time. Go to the cancel.
Oh, incorrect password. Go back in.
We'll spend the whole show of you watching us try to line up our Facebook feed. This is old people with technology. Today's show, old people in tech. God.
Isn't it nice to have on the back?
Oh my God. It keeps going to that network. I'm going to tell it to forget that network there.
No, go ahead. No, don't forget it because that's part of our network.
I don't want it. Okay, there. I don't want it. Now you type in the right password, Henry. This is like, too bad everybody's not watching this because it's pretty stupid.
Yes, everybody is watching.
Everybody's watching. The whole world is watching this, Henry. They're watching us not be able to figure out our passwords.
I'm logging into the massage parlor again.
Oh, God.
Just kidding.
But his password's happy ending?
Oh, you busted me. What?
I caught you. Oh, Lord. All right, you got it?
It said incorrect password.
See, you don't know your own damn password.
I don't remember.
Just put on the other. All right. Okay, well, sooner or later we'll have this up and running. But the show today on the music side is what's playing? Higher Ground, Stevie Wonder. Yeah. Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground.
You know what we could talk about
today?
I'm
trying.
It says incorrect password. Let's go to another one. We'll go to KUHS radio. Okay. Oops.
Yeah, sure.
Sure we were. There it is.
Sure. Let's see if you can get that one on. I don't know. Henry's slipping.
This one's easy. I remember this one.
Henry's slipping.
Happy ending didn't work with that one.
No, it didn't work.
Weak security. We don't care.
We don't care. Just get us on the air.
There, we're on.
All right, we're on. Thank goodness. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Live. Here we go. And we're going to do it again. Start live video. All right, there's a live video. We're back. Sorry, folks. Henry didn't know his password. So just in case anybody wants to remind him, it's Henry3215. No, I'm just kidding. For everything, bank accounts.
I got something.
Where do you bank, Henry? No.
I got something here for you. It's so funny. We got Bernie Sanders. You've been seeing all the memes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all the memes.
I know.
This is behind us, okay? Mm-hmm. This is all behind us. So we're going to talk about the
memes. Bernie in my show. Here he is. Zoom right in on me and Bernie here.
All right, zoomed in. There we go.
There we are. See?
Yes,
There it is. Bernie and Rhonda. Feel the burn.
And I had a show called Feel the Burn show earlier to
I
win.
saw that.
To win some.
Did you see the
prize.
thing I sent you?
Yeah.
Somebody made a
Oh,
song
my
with all the Bernie
God.
memes, so
That is some
Bernie
funny stuff.
memes. I can't talk.
Oh, that is
My
some
favorite one was Northsiders had posted. Somebody on Northsiders had posted Casa Bernita.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, that is the best.
People are coming up with some incredible stuff.
Oh my God, it's funny, isn't it?
Oh,
He's
big
got to
time.
love it. These people like him and Ruth that become Ruth Ginsburg that become like icons in their 80s, you know, whatever old he is. He's older than Jesus.
Well, here's the thing, though, is like Joe Biden became president, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was trying to unite the country. And so Bernie says, here, Joe, hold my beer. Right? And that would happen? Look at
Pretty much.
It's got everybody united.
It's going. It's funny. Well, yeah, wasn't the inauguration great? I mean,
Oh,
I
no,
just thought it was.
fabulous.
I was better than most because it's boring to watch people ballroom dance when you're not there. I mean, this was like you could be a part of it, and thank God somebody mentioned the COVID victims and honored them.
Can you believe what was going on? It was like, didn't it feel like we were on a ship? And we were in the worst storm ever known to mankind. Then it finally got through the storm, and it came to port.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody got off and went,
Well, you know, I'm sure there are a lot of other people that are feeling like we were 4 years ago. So we survived it. You will too. If you don't like it, we'll tell you the same thing you told us. Button up, Buttercup.
or get over it.
Get over it. Yeah.
They don't get over it. They can't get over it.
I know, because we used to get, remember all those types, they'd call you for being upset, they'd call you names and everything, so, you know, we're not gonna call you any names, but just get over it. Anyway, that's, I'm gonna pull up some really fun stuff today, because it's been a long time since we checked oddities out.
If it's okay with you, I'm gonna
Yeah.
let that roll behind us.
Oh, yeah,
And
what's on there behind us, just a,
yeah, I'm gonna let it
Bernie?
go.
Oh,
I'm gonna let it go as a slideshow.
oh, okay, behind us is a
Yes.
Bernie meme slideshow.
So just for fun, so we can have some fun with it.
That's good. I was gonna make one and put him in bed with me. I have to put him in bed, I'll take a picture of him.
Oh my God, Rhonda. Eating all over
And then
him.
put a bottle of Viagra, put a bottle of Viagra, put Bernie in there, put him in bed with you.
Oh my God, that would be, look at this one. These are all great. These are all behind us. So.
They're crazy, yeah, they're all behind us. So if you've been following the Bernie memes, you might wanna watch some of the ones behind us. It's gonna get old pretty quick though, and I'm about over it. I don't know
Yeah.
about you, I'm ready to meme somebody else.
But they're so funny, and then you want to share them and just kind of look them over, and it was just to watch it behind us. It'll be fun.
Hey, there's Sue Weaver. She said, hi, Rhonda and Henry.
Sue
Hey,
Weaver,
Sue
how the
Weaver,
heck
how are
you?
you? You and Henry and
Bernie.
Bernie, no. We're gonna put them in a three-way with you, Sue, and Bernie. No, three-way.
With the Viagra.
Yeah, with the Viagra. Well, for both of you.
Oh,
that's bad. We should
You're
put
not kidding either.
I am gonna probably do it. You look out. You're gonna get some kind of Photoshop thing that's totally inappropriate. Good thing I'm not the boss, so I can't get sued.
So funny. Oh my
So what have you been
God.
doing, Henry? I missed
Oh
you.
my gosh,
I missed you.
I just been doing a lot of different things here at the studio. Everybody's bringing all these new things, new guests, big guests too. It's
Big guests,
interesting.
like big, like
Yeah,
physically
like,
big, or
yeah,
are they
physically
just,
big
no,
and no, just
big
kidding.
fat guests?
No.
Is that what you're? Everybody? What do you say?
Well, big names.
Oh, big names.
Yes,
Okay.
big names.
Like who? Tell me who.
Well, there's been several, like on the Dr. Elisa show. They're great big on their podcasting. They're great big on millions of viewers and stuff like that. It's incredible that they're going ahead and just being on our shows, because we've developed a huge audio and visual following now, because we're on like 10, 20, 30 different pages, and all these different groups that I share. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing our
You're
video.
sharing me all over. You're passing me around
You can't-
like a cheap date. I don't know.
I'm pimping Rhonda.
For fun. I mean, nice, you're pimping me out. Huh.
Does that go over well or no?
What, pimping, what?
Who's pimping who?
What? Not anymore. You missed it by 45, 50 years.
Anymore. Even like you, you're a hot looking cougar. She walks in here. Let me tell you how she walked into the studio. She has this long, really sharp looking coat, instead of just like taking it off and throwing it there, she goes like this and just like does it all.
I did.
Yeah, I said, Rhonda, what are you doing? She goes, I'm just taking off my coat. I mean, Henry.
Nice. Yeah, right.
No, it's my story, okay? Let it
Okay,
fly.
you can go with it.
Yeah.
Except if my husband's listening.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're the one that's coming up here. Oh.
Hey, Patty, what are you doing? Hi.
Oh, she seems to be having a hard time hearing us. So I wonder what's going on here.
I don't know.
Let me see if I'm going to grab this.
Very
one.
loud, and I'll put it up here shortly and let you hear it.
See if oh, I know what's going on. I'm going to have to do this.
Hearing you on yours?
Yeah, I'm going to turn this off. There. We're just having fun.
Oh, that's that. We should put
That's any better.
I am
Hey,
gonna
boss,
probably
tell
do
me
it.
if
You
that's
could look
better.
out. You're gonna get some.
There we go.
Let you hear it.
See if
Is that any better?
This one's louder than heck.
Weaver, is that any better? That one's louder than heck. This one's. I think it's got to do with my phone, not the studio. I think the
Oh,
studio's
okay.
fine. Yeah, it's better. Good. All right. I had to take off my
Is that an
Apple
intro?
Watch because I think the sound was going through my Apple Watch. Okay. I just got it. It's the best toy
This
ever.
is so outdated. I mean, that's so outdated. Let me show you the new stuff.
Okay, what is it?
It's embedded into here. Excuse me, I'm taking the call. Hello?
Oh, shit.
Yeah? No, I'm on the air. Just please, not right now. You're sending a fax? Just a second. I got it.
Oh,
Getting fax.
shut up. Okay, you are, no, I didn't miss you. I did not miss you at all, okay? That's all.
You missed me.
I did. All right, pull my turtleneck up so we can see my saggy turkey neck. Here, yeah, we're getting better looking every day.
See what that says there? Stranger things. It's my nose.
I hate people that wear masks like that. Let's talk about pet peeves, okay? This is a pet peeve of mine. When you wear your mask like that, if you're gonna wear a mask, wear it right, okay?
Where?
When they wear it under their nose.
Oh, I thought you.
It's like you. It just says you're dumb.
Let me tell you something.
You may as well slap a Confederate flag on your ass and wear your mask like that. I mean, I'm serious. It's like you gotta be some kind of
Confederate flag on your ass.
You gotta be
Go
some
on
kind
there.
of stupid to wear your mask like that. You know?
Hey, I've come up
Oh, he
with
says, look at Paco says, nice shirt. Stranger Things. That's him. He's the stranger. I don't have a thing, only you do. So it's Stranger Things over there, not me.
Okay, Rhonda,
What?
let me tell you this.
Yeah.
I've come up with a new way on how to deal with masks, especially if you're
How do you
dealing
deal with them?
the females. You get really sexy with the masks. There's special ways, huh? Let me pull down your masks.
Oh, shit.
Hey, let's go over this. Come on, let's go over
That is
this.
not sexy.
Come on, let's go
That's
over
not
this.
sexy.
Come on,
No.
No, here's how you do.
That is just
See how she's saying it? She goes, no, don't pull down my mask.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty soon, all the women, like, think of the money you save if you just wear this mask for wrinkles and bags and stuff. You just put the mask on, and as long as you keep your eyes looking good, people might think you're, 10, 15 years younger than you are. And I think that's pretty cheap.
Oh my freaking God.
Hey, I was up,
Back to the mask thing.
Okay.
Hold on.
Mhm.
There's a special way in how to unhook it off them.
hmm
See, it's a seductive, sexy
There's
way.
nothing sexy, well.
Well, you've never had it done. Put on your
No,
mask.
I'm not that.
Put on your mask. Let me show you.
No. The only time a mask is sexy if you're playing doctor and nurse. Then it might
That's
be.
what I'm talking
Then
about.
it might be kind of
So,
sexy. That's
I'm gonna
it.
play doctor. You're gonna play nurse.
Well, how come I have to be the nurse? Why can't I be the doctor? And we got a woman vice president now. I can be a doctor if I want.
You know, that's true.
Hey, I
Okay,
know.
Dr. Rhonda Shea.
hmm
Cough. Ouch. Ouch.
We're crazy today. We've lost
She
it.
is.
We've lost
She
it.
is. Stranger things.
We've lost it.
She has.
I was looking. What?
She's lost.
Stop it.
Okay.
I lost it a long time ago.
Let's get back to
You're
the
a little late for that
masks.
too.
Okay, so you gotta see some of the masks, with the pictures they have on the masks.
I'm gonna pull up my
The
AP News topics because you're making me crazy.
You wanna talk about the masks, the sexy, for Valentine's Day, you can do the mask thing.
I did do that actually. I wore just
You
a
know-
mask and I was naked and I ran down the stairs. My husband said, "Do you like my outfit?" He was like, "No."
No, wait. For Valentine's Day, stick a piece of chocolate in your mouth and put the mask over, see? What's wrong, Danny?
No.
Boy, Rhonda, you have no creativity. What happened? You've lost it. You were gone too long.
I was gone too long. Okay, so here, this is some of the fun stories.
That is so cool.
Isn't that cool? But this one's really fun. There's a lawmaker. I want to do this so bad, okay? I only know a couple.
You want to do the lawmaker?
I want to do a lawmaker so bad. He's a Republican. And
Oh.
just makes me crazy.
Which one are you going to do?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I'm just
With a
kidding.
bull?
Oklahoma City. You know, the mythical creature that has been haunting the woods for years and everyone claims there exists, Bigfoot? Well, this lawmaker in Oklahoma has decided to pass a state law making Bigfoot hunting legal in Oklahoma. You can apply for a permit and get a tag to catch a Bigfoot. And his district is in the mountainous region that's near the Arkansas border. So I can't think of anything more fun than a bunch of Oklahoma, Arkansas people that are getting drunk and gonna go hunting for something that looks like a man. Like,
Oh,
No,
my God.
but anyway, actually they're gonna put it in a cage, and if you catch one, you get $25,000, and they think it'll be good for tourism. And actually, I want to go. I've decided that I am going to go Bigfoot hunting. I need to get some people that are willing to jump on the bus and go with me. But I want to go to. It's going to be on my bucket list. Maybe Balls will want to add it to our list, our nasty road trip list. We're going to go to Oklahoma, the mountains of Oklahoma, and we're going to, try to catch a Bigfoot. That's what I'm going to do.
I'm reading there's a background humming noise.
Right? What is that? It keeps going on. I can't figure out what's. Guys, you might want to switch over to the station feed. It must be near something because it keeps doing that every time. Is there a fan on that?
No.
I don't know.
This is all
I'm going to shut off my feed and go back on my Facebook feed
all the
on a different
equipment
way
in
and
here
see what
solid state
happens.
except the computer.
Okay.
Oh, I was liking that. Reading that.
I'm going to try it from here and see what's going to happen. Let's see if we can do that. So I don't know. This is a crazy day for tech, isn't it? It seems to have been doing that lately, ever since we went to that.
You can log in with that thing?
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do that right
God, what were you watching on that laptop? Oh my freaking God. What have you been watching on that laptop?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Woo! It's pretty bad.
Rhonda Shay. So that's what you've been doing in your spare time.
Uh-huh. That and
Uh-huh. She's playing along with it.
I'm just kidding.
No, she's not.
Now listen to me, you, Henry. This is
Rhonda
really
Shay.
slow. I don't know
I'm
what's
telling
going
you,
on.
I wish I would have took a video of her walking in the studio. She walks in with authority. She walks in, hey, Henry. I turn around. She scared me at first because I had my headsets on. I look up, and I got kind of startled, and then I was stunned. After I was startled, I was stunned. I go, oh, hi, Rhonda. She goes, hey, Henry, and she takes off her coat. God, I had to reshare that with you.
You did.
Rhonda, that was...
You're just crazy. I'm going to see if this gets me in. I don't know what's going on. Nothing but technical problems today. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Here we go. All right, we're going to try it again and see. We'll try it again from this live video feed here, and we'll get this. So you tuned in to watch two old people screw up tech, and he's
We're not
supposed to be
old
good
people.
at it.
Neither one of us are old. We're aged gracefully, but we have very young souls. Huh.
Live now. What's going on with this one?
Mhm.
Camera has an issue. Unbelievable. Okay, I guess back to square one. I can't figure out why this is buzzing, but I know it's been doing it. So we'll see what's going on. I think it's too close to something else that's making a noise.
Well, everything is grounded here. Everything is solid state except the computer.
Huh.
Like we can put this on top of here.
Let's see if that makes any difference. And they'll be able to see our nostril. It'll be great. All right, we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, you can hear it too. That's weird. All right, let's try this now. I don't think I can. It's not even giving me an option to go. There it is. How weird is this? I'm not happy.
Rhonda Shay she's talking about knowing her technology. Rhonda Shay has been having some serious issues with technology.
Is that working better? I don't know.
That works just absolutely good. Let us know if you can hear.
Yeah, let us know, because we're sitting here frigging around with it. Otherwise, just switch over to the station feed, which is kuhsdenver.com, and it's kuhsdenver.com, and you can go on that feed, and that's the station's official feed, and it'll be much better. Sue, since you're watching, let us know if the sound is any better. If it isn't, I'm going to give you guys just tell you to hop on.
Yeah, we'll give you a free.
And Lynn Balls is back. Is it sound any better? We're trying to figure out what's going on with my feed. We're making the other people, the 100,000 people that are tuning in through the normal channels, are suffering from my 15 friends that tune in to my Facebook page.
And don't forget, today we're offering, it's 100 gallons of free gas. Rhonda Shea is going to donate 100. It sounded good.
Hey, Gary, I'm not wearing my sexy coat anymore.
No, she did that. I mean, if you would have seen what I saw, I was like, geez, Rhonda. I got all embarrassed and I kind of whimpered down.
Oh, yeah,
Sure,
right.
I did.
I walked in, his tongue was on the floor. I'm like, pick
She
it
says,
up.
what a cute pink tie you're wearing, Henry. I go, that's my tongue.
It's better, but it's not like usual. I don't know what's going on with it. Oh, we're going to leave it on here, but if you feel like getting a straight feed without the buzz sound, hop over to
It's this guy.
kuhsdenver.com. It's burning.
It's still the burn.
Burn, come on. You know, at least he's got a mask on. I mean, I'm risking our lives to bring you this great show.
Mm.
No, so I was going to tell you, here's
now you can go.
Now I can go back to my whatever the hell it is. What I'm doing. AP. All right, AP News. Okay.
Wait, don't. That don't show, does it?
No.
Oh,
Why? Oh, no.
the porn sites. Now get out of there.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I keep saying that. She don't.
I don't.
Oh, do you?
Oh, maybe. No. Now I'm talking to you, I'd almost type the word porn in, because I'm listening to you talk. Jesus. What am I looking up? AP News. All right.
There we go.
There we go. All right. So here's what I want to do. I wanted to pull up this great story because it's the world's worst mom. And I'm so glad because I had the title for a lot of years, and this person just took it away from me. So I don't have to have the title of the world's worst mom anymore. And so let's see if we can find it. And it's one of the best stories. I'm going to pull it up right now. And it's about a car thief in Oregon. And what happened was, I'll just tell you the story because I read it. What happened was he stole a car. And he's driving on the road, he looks back, and there's a baby in it.
Oh, shoot.
And so what's he do? He drives all the way back
To where he stole
the car, and he talks to the mom, and he brings the baby back, and he chastises the mother. He gives her hell for leaving a baby in a car running, and then he gets back in the car and steals it again.
And she was so happy just to have her baby back.
I was like,
You know that you can't leave your baby in there when I steal the car.
What's wrong with you leaving your baby in a car? And I mean, when a car thief has more sense than the mother who's raising the child, that's bad. So I said, she's getting the Mother of the Year award. I've now lost my place as Mother of the Year.
But my wife used to always tell my sons, go play on the highway and dodge semis. They would. Then we'd see on the news 20 car pileup, and they're at home just sitting there eating and drinking. And
There was a kid in our neighborhood. I love this kid. He used to play at our house. I'm not going to say his name. And he was kind of a kid,
His name was
rambunctious
Roger.
kid. Yeah, a rambunctious kid. And he drove most people nuts, but I adored him. And one day he was out and on his bicycle, and he jumped in front of a car or something, and the car hit him. And everyone said, oh, he got hit by a car. I said, oh my God, is he all right? And they go, yeah, he's fine, but the guy who hit him had a heart attack. And we just all started laughing. Everyone just started laughing, like, yep, figures. Because he was like one of those kids, he was like a Dennis the Menace. But
yeah,
God, I
it's kind
loved him.
that nothing happens to him. But
I used to hang out at our house all the time. I just adored him. He was a smart, wonderful,
what were you
beautiful
feeding
child.
him? What were you feeding him? Were you giving him cookies?
Cookies, and I
You
just let him do all
really
kinds of
wanted
stuff. Play in the house,
cookies?
jump on the trampoline, you know, all kinds of stuff. He was great. But anyway, that was, I thought, funny because he was so crazy that that the guy who hit him had a heart attack and the kid's fine. Oh, look, there he is holding that guy. That guy's jeez. They got some kooks, don't they? Did they get some real kooks in
Oh my God.
like, how about that one from Colorado?
Oh, the lady. Oh
gun-toting
God, she's
high
trying to get
school
out of it. She's
dropout.
over there putting all this stuff online.
Did you see her writing a bill? I mean, she probably have to get a crayon. She dropped out of school in like 10th grade.
There's pictures of her up there with her, you know, and then pictures of her with the
57 Magnum.
The 3 centers or something. The ultra right wing group.
Whatever it is, yeah. She's a Q
In
nut.
front of her bar.
Hey, I wonder how the QAnuts are doing today. Because seriously, the QAnuts were thinking that this big thing was going to happen on the 20th, and that when Biden got in, that it was going to, that Biden was going to get in because the secret army of Trump was going to take over. There was going to be a blackout in the country for 10 days. They were going to murder and kill all of the people that were against him.
Came close.
And he was going to come in and establish rule.
Martial law.
Yeah, and get rid of all the Democrats that are eating babies and stuff like that, and of course it didn't happen, so they got to be a little bit disappointed. Just like when they said JFK Jr. wasn't dead, and he was going to show up at the July 4th rally and come on stage, and they were going to announce that he was going to be the running mate of Trump. It's like, what? You got to be a special kind of dumb for this shit. You really do. I'm sorry. If you believe anything QAnon says, you are a special. Should get a certified button that says QAnon nut. I'm stupid.
And there's still people up there really pushing to the, they call them the right wing, they call all those leftists, they make up all these words of snowflakes and all these words. But what's interesting though, Rhonda, is Biden signed to stop the wall and stop the pipeline.
But Mexico's continuing to build the wall. They don't want us there. It's like, great, they paid for half of it. Now we'll put the rest up and keep them all there.
Actually, they were taking it down and cashing it for scrap
metal. Oh, God. That was a dumbass idea.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Oh, my God. We really do have to reform immigration and to be more kind and more fair, but also to protect our country. We can't just have people, coming in. But what they did was so wrong.
Why can't they come here?
Well, I don't think anybody should come here if they're not coming here illegally.
Why? What's legal?
What's legal? Well,
look, I don't know the Star Spangled Banner or how to do the Pledge of Allegiance. How am I going to get in here?
There you go.
You're the one who signed for me, remember?
Yeah, I did.
And so being here has been really good.
Yes, I know, Henry. Since your family, is Apache? You've been here for a lot before us. You should have put the wall up before we came. I'll tell you that.
That I thought was so funny. I was arguing with a friend of mine because he said, "Oh, he stopped the pipeline stopped all these jobs." Do you know where that pipeline was going? Right through Native American land.
All through Native American lands. It already leaked. It ruined their fishing and water supplies.
And they were fighting them, and then Trump says, "I'm going to send in the military to take them off the way." Just like the 1800s.
I know. It's I know. It's their hunting land, their water resource. The only fresh water they have up there. I mean, it's horrible. If you've ever been, I don't know if you've ever been up to some of these reservations in the Dakotas, but Pine Ridge I have been to, and
it's like, wow.
It's like another world. And it's truly, the average age, I believe, is 48 years old for a man who's born and raised in Pine Ridge. It's the poorest place on U.S. soil. And the water pipeline wasn't going through there, it was going through another reservation, which is very similar. It wasn't going through the reservation, but through the water that feeds is a resource to the reservation. And it leaked already. What they were afraid of happened. It already leaked all over the place, So I'm glad he stopped that. That was, they forced that through, and that was.
But there's some of my friends. I look at them. They're all there. Oh, he's killing all the jobs.
Well, there'll be more other jobs because they're going to do fresh energy. Yeah, there'll be different jobs.
Oh yeah, the real energy, like they're going to stop the fossil fuel. That is so archaic.
Well, plus the pipeline is owned by Canada, so a whole lot of the people that are losing their jobs are Canadian. They're not out there.
Let's get out of here anyway.
How'd you like dumb Ted Cruz when he said that thing? Did you see that? Biden rejoined the Paris Climate Act. He'd rather give jobs to people in Paris than here. And it's like, how dumb do you have to be? It's only named that because that's where they meant to sign it. There's no jobs in Paris that are taking from us.
That's right.
I mean, it's like, hell, they don't even make French fries there. We make them here. It's like
French fries.
But it's like, come on. I mean, this guy's supposed to be Harvard educated, and what's he doing? He's playing to the lowest common denominator, a dummy who doesn't understand. No, seriously. Seriously, if you don't understand that the Paris Climate Agreement has nothing to do with Paris jobs, it's just the place that it was signed, you're too stupid to vote. There you go. How's that?
I'm going to have her, before we go off the air, I'm going to have her come and put her coat back on and take it off for us. To show you how she was being all feminine, and I mean, her femininity was like so out there. It's like, gee, Rhonda. It was just nice to see her back.
Thank you.
Thank you. I trained. I was ready.
I was ready. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille.
That's how you are. For real.
Jesus God. Oh, yeah, right. And no, hey, the older we get, the better we was, right?
Well, no. I'm aging like fine wine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Sure. You're going to turn to vinegar. God.
It's a hill.
So just a minute, I haven't seen you in a while, so tell me what you've been doing. I haven't seen you in a long time.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing all kinds of fun things. I got my running back. I have to start running now, so I've been running. Not all the time, but every other day, so I'm getting my health back. Everything's coming back real nice, which is good. Station is doing real good too. It's got a lot of popularity going on.
I know,
And
Station's kicking butt.
Yeah, Jesus, it's like nonstop. And you know, all the beautiful people who come in here. And we missed you, Rhonda. You know, everybody asks it when you're not here is, did you can the show? No, I didn't can no show. She's just out for a little bit.
It was just a little bit of a health scare I had to deal with. So Henry and I are on the same wavelength here. We're having to take care of ourselves. I guess we're older than we think. No, we're older than we act, for sure.
Our tickers sometimes mess up, you know?
So anyway, I just had to go take a rest. My blood pressure, it was a blood pressure issue with me, and they just couldn't get it under control.
Who was
And,
raising your blood pressure?
I'm not sure.
Tell me.
It was Bernie.
I see Bernie.
It was
everywhere.
So anyway, I just had to get under control, and I thought I needed to take a little break to rest a little bit, and we're feeling better now, and it's getting under control, and we're
Do you have
doing
to take drugs?
I do have to go
What
pick
kind
up
of
some new
drugs?
ones.
Are you selling them?
Yeah, you want some blood pressure medicine? No,
Yeah,
They're gonna put me on 2 now, so I gotta go get a new one, so I'm taking 2 different kinds, and we're trying to
What
get
are
under
they?
control. I don't, what is
Viagra
this? Yeah,
and-
that's it.
That's it.
That's it. I'm taking Viagra. Got a stiff neck. I don't know. You know, what can I tell you? All right, listen, let's go back to this news here. This is a great one. Sheriff reports a naked Florida man stole and crashed a police car. So a naked man ran down the street, jumped into a police car, and stole it.
Naked.
Naked. What's with all these naked people? There's another one on here where there is a naked man in, where was it in?
Rhonda, have you had the dreams where you're running around naked, or you're naked in your dream and everybody's there staring at you, watching you, and looking
Nobody was throwing up in my dream. They were puking.
No, sir, Rhonda.
Oh, honey, when you take off everything and holds it up and pushes it in, it don't look that good anymore. That's, I'll tell you that right now.
God. It don't look that good.
It just doesn't, you know?
Oh.
You try, but, you know, it, I actually.
Anybody want to join me in prayer?
Yeah. Anyway, there was this guy, and it was in the bayous of Louisiana, I think, where there's no, it was in Australia. I'm sorry, it was in Australia. And these people were going by this little dinghy, and they were crab fishing. They're throwing the crab cages and catching fish, and they heard this, "Help me! Help me!" And they look up, and there's a guy naked, made a nest, and he's naked, and he's in one of the mango trees hanging over the river. And he's screaming, "Help me!" And he looked all beat up and cut up, and he's only 36 inches above the water, and the water is filled with those saltwater crocodiles.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know if you've ever been to any of those Florida attractions where they have alligators and crocodiles. Those things can jump like 6 feet. They use their tail, and they're straight up.
And he's
this guy's just
dangling
hanging there, you know. So they're like, go up to him, and they look at him. They're not even sure now, what would you do? It's like, do they want to put this guy in their boat or not? He's completely naked. He's obviously nuts. He's made a nest, and he's yelling, "Help me." So they took him, and they put him into the boat, and they brought him back. It turned out he was wanted for a warrant. He was some kind of criminal, and he'd gotten lost in the woods when he was trying to escape, and was laying in this tree and made a nest for himself. I don't know. What's Sue say?
You can't live in Colorado?
Oh, if I can't live in Colorado, at least Florida is entertaining. Yes. But we've got a new congresswoman we were starting to talk about who's very entertaining.
Oh, my God.
Representative, what's her name? Bullshit? Bo something.
Bobette?
Bobette?
Yes.
Yeah, Bobette.
Lauren Bobette.
Yeah, Trailer Trash Barbie. That's what she is. It's like, oh my God. And you know, and she's like, you know, I can't even. She wants to pack a gun into the.
She's in a different world.
Oh.
Why? And they go in there and start, after they did the takeover of the Capitol, go in there and say, "This is bull crap," and try to pack a gun.
Yeah.
Now that.
And then arguing with the people with the metal detector.
Oh, God.
And, you know, she's not
They
going to
find
last.
her right away, $5,000.
But they should just keep finding her, you know, and actually they should just for ethics violation,
Yes.
kick her out.
Ethics, that's
Yeah.
exactly
I mean, you can't
right.
carry a gun in there and insist and be that, just don't see
You're
her.
amongst your peers. What do you
She's
need a
done.
gun in there for?
She's done. And but anyway, hopefully, she's in those districts where they got a bunch of farmers and ranchers, and they probably like the gun thing. But come on, she's making us look like an idiot.
Like
and,
archaic old.
Oh yeah, and I can't even imagine someone that basically has a 10th grade education and didn't even get her GED until she'd been nominated for the Republican Party and went and got a GED. So that has enough intellectual prowess to even read an 8,000-page bill, for example, and understand it and be able to vote on it or to write one. I mean, come on, folks. I'm sure there's a lot more red Republican people in your district that you could have voted in instead of this, yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
She's had an arrest record too. She's been arrested like 4 or 5
times. And her
times.
husband's been caught pulling himself out in front of kids, right?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not starting a rumor. I don't know.
No,
that's not true, is it?
Yes.
Do you know that's true for a
Yes,
fact? Because I don't want to say that. If that's not true, that's a bad thing.
Okay, we'll take it back out there, but look it up and then you
All right,
come
we'll
back
look it up
say
and then we'll say it. Yeah.
We'll look it up.
All right, I'm gonna look it up right now. We're gonna look it up. See, how do you spell her name? Boep.
There it is, Lauren Barbette.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's see if we can find husband arrest. All right, let's see. We're gonna contribute to gossip now. Have racked up arrests. Here we go. Let's read her arrests. Okay, besides dropping out of school, let's see what she's got.
Well, you look at the husband.
I'm looking at both of them. Let's see what she's got here. Okay, she's had run-in with Law and Order platform and has had several dust-ups with the police starting when she was a teenager. She's 34 years old. I wish we'll say would have kept in Scott Tipton. He would have been. I'm sorry she beat him out because he at least was normal. And it's fine to be Republican. It's just when you're that QAnon, why would you elect a QAnon? That's what I don't get. Her track record of thumbing her nose at the law keeps going. She's let's see. Oh, there she is. Yeah, Trailer Trash Barbie. There she is. Let's see. She was cuffed for disorderly conduct at a country music festival in Grand Junction. Oh, I went to that festival once. After the police said she attempted to interfere with the arrest of minors busted for underage drinking. Oh, this sounds like a great representative, doesn't it? Okay. Encouraged them to run away. She continued yelling and causing underage drinkers to become unruly, so she incited unruliness. Oh!
So she's part,
Yeah!
She likes that kind of stuff.
Okay, and then let's see. She runs a shooter's bar and grill in Rifle. Oh, boy. You did it. You did a great job, Rifle. You did a great job hiring somebody. A year later, she was charged with careless driving, operating an unsafe vehicle, rolling her truck into a ditch. She failed to show up for court, then a warrant was issued for arrest. I don't know how you can go on to be to do this if you keep getting arrested.
See, there's where, go up a little bit and you'll see right there where the husband.
Let's see, husband have had several, dust-ins with the law. We're going to find out what the husband did. She was arrested.
There's her mugshot.
I know, there's her mugshot. This is great. Just look it up, folks. This is who we hire. Future husband had brushes with law, and Janet was arrested for allegedly exposing his pee-pee to 2 women.
So you said, let's not say it if it ain't true. Now,
Well, it's true now. I looked it up.
Oh, because
exposing himself to
Henry's
2
not
women
true,
at a
but this
bowling
is true.
alley. Oh, this is great. It is true. It wasn't children. It's 2 women at a bowling alley.
Well, aren't they young?
Lauren Beaupre, then age 17, was
underage,
known as Lauren Opal Roberts. I said Lauren Oral Roberts because
Opal Roberts.
Well, she was a consistent virgin and kept healing over.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Anyway, he did unlawfully strike, shove, and kick the subjected her to physical contact, is what they said. So he's been in trouble for that. He spent, oh my God. This is just, okay, and then her revenge was that during an altercation in 2004 with Jason at his home in which she scratched his face and chest and trashed his residence. Well, this is a great person to elect, isn't it? Just those things alone, we should
And that's
call
not
her.
all of it. You should see all
It
of
just
it.
keeps going. The
I
sheet
found a
of
bunch of
domestic
it.
violence and fighting and domestic calls and resisting arrest and helping minors and serving minors.
And then in the House of Representatives, with a gun saying, "This is bull crap." Oh my gosh.
Well, anyway, that's our Colorado rep from the area around Rifle, but she's Christian.
Oh,
She is. She says she gets on her knees at the Capitol to pray.
She smiled at me when she said Rhonda,
She said in her tweet.
She said in her what?
Her tweet. She said she got on her knees.
In her tweet.
In her tweet, yeah.
We could turn loose, but this
I'm not doing it.
This
It's a
is
family show. It's a
show.
family show. It's a family show. It's a family show.
Yeah, she knows once she gives me that look, I'm ready to tear loose, but I can't.
We can't.
She's stepping on my foot right
but
now.
yeah.
You do, Henry. You're dead meat.
But anyway, so that's our representative from Colorado. It's yeah.
And the husband.
But we were looking good until then. That's what happens. That's why you can't move into the mountains, because you get like this beautiful home in the mountains, and beautiful home, and then you have like Billy Bob and his 14 cars and his 17 Huskies, and his kids with no teeth.
And his four-wheel drive
and
with
it's
his
like,
flag
no.
and Trump's flag behind it.
Goat ropers need love to sticker, and it's like, oh God, no. And because that's what happens. You spend a bunch of money, and then you get somebody like that. It's like, and then you elect him into Congress.
I don't know how like you said, somebody made a mistake out there.
Well, they did. I mean, they obviously thought that they were representing and electing a business owner from their community and somebody who believed in because gun rights are really big out in the West, and so believed in that. And what they didn't realize was she was part Q-a-nut and part trash.
And you know what she did, right?
Uh-huh.
She posted with a picture with some of these other right-wing guys, in front of her bar there. Also, there's been other things that she's done that just are incredible, Rhonda, that you would not believe.
What? Let's. Okay, we're gonna get a rumor. Here we go.
These aren't rumors. You looked up.
All right. We're gonna check them because I don't want to be lying. I don't want to be part of the fake news.
No, we got to drop the fake news. That was created by your.
Yeah, but by who shall never be named again. And so I did drop it. Now it's just news that should be fake, but it's real.
Not even the word fake news.
Yeah, maybe we should drop that. Just stuff.
Because I'm telling you real stuff. I read all about it.
Okay, tell me.
And the reason why everybody tries to come to our station and they try to bring these kind of shows to there, and I kind of go against it, and they send me the scripting, and I read the script, and I go, is this real? And I go in there and
look it up.
Look it up.
So what's real that you can't believe?
That's what I'm not going to say. We won't go there with some of the stuff she does. I'm telling you, it's incredible.
Well, she's an embarrassment, and she is a disgrace to the hollowed halls of Congress. No, she really is, and I can't imagine that she's going to last long in that. But you never know. It's up to the people in her district to recall her if they're going to do that.
And that's going on now.
Yeah, and there is a recall.
And I did read also in some of the scripting that they were sending me that immediately her press secretary quits.
Yeah, I bet all of them do. They're going to be like,
did you read that too? Or that's not fake news or that word fake. That's all real. I was just reading all this stuff and I just can't believe that quickly. They jumped on and then they're all realizing, oh my gosh.
Well, they realize what they've got there. I mean, there's nothing, don't get me wrong. I know many people who dropped out of high school or who only have a high school degree who are very intelligent people and could very easily run for any office in this country. So I am not saying that, but if you have dropped out and you have no desire to learn more, you haven't even gotten your GED or haven't done anything with it other than own a bar. I mean, owning a bar is not like having to, figure out building a business that's different than just serving a bunch of people beer,
And getting drunk.
And getting drunk and having
And shooting your gun.
Yeah. So she just doesn't have the qualifications, and it's not about not just education, but it's, intelligence has nothing to do with education.
That's right.
Many people are intelligent that don't have an education, or frankly, some of them didn't even need it. They're just so damn smart.
Yeah, they have.
And she's not one of them. Okay. She should have stayed in school about another 20 years.
Yeah, she didn't have an education.
There, I see dumb people. Oh no, dead people.
She's seen them behind.
What the hell is that?
I see dumb people.
Yep.
I love that. That was one really good movie.
Wasn't that a good movie?
That was a good
you
movie.
Didn't
I didn't
figure
even
it
know
out.
that the doctor was dead.
I know.
I thought he was.
I thought it was weird, wasn't it? All of a sudden it flipped, and you're like,
oh my God, the doctor was dead. That's why they can see each other and talk to each other.
No, it was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
And I thought that was.
Have you been watching any good movies at home?
I'm watching Away, the series with Hillary.
Clinton?
No, what's her name? Swank. What's her name?
Yeah.
Swank. Is it Hillary Swank? No.
No, it's something Swank.
Something Swank. I can't remember. Anyway, that person, the Swank person.
Is it really intriguing?
It's called Away. It's on Netflix. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. What the hell is her name?
I can't remember.
Something Swank. I've gone crazy. Anybody know? Type it in. I can't remember. I'm getting old.
You keep saying that. That don't work, man. That don't work.
Oh, look at me.
I do. I did when you walked in.
Hey, Hey, how you doing?
I did look at you when you walked in, and you. We're gonna have you do that right before you.
Oh,
I
okay,
want you to
coat.
see this beautiful coat she walked in with, and she was standing there, and I'm like, whoa. And I don't know if she did it on purpose. Or it's just her. Rhonda has this sexiness about her. She pulls it off like this and says, "Okay, let me just put my coat down." Instead of like pulling it off and throwing it like generally everybody does.
Sure.
You should have seen what she was doing.
Well, he's only brought the coat up 15 times. He must. I guess I'm gonna. It's a keeper.
It's a keeper.
I'll keep wearing it.
It was a nice coat. It really is. She
keep
looks
wearing
really
it.
sharp.
So what else is going on? Let's get off of that stupid gun-toting bitch and move on.
Gee, Rhonda. Go ahead. Go on.
I'm losing it.
Go on. Go on. No, go on.
Hillary. It is Hillary. It is Hillary Swank.
Yes, Hillary Swank.
See, balls knew.
Balls. I still can't get over that. Hey, balls. Oh my gosh.
Well,
you know one thing that
It was easier to say because here's the reality: when you're drunk, it's really hard to say Lynn Turnbull.
Lynn Turnbull. I love you, Lynn Turnbull. Hey, balls.
Hey, buddy, come
And
on.
every guy in the bar looks at you. What?
Listen, every guy in the bar looked at her anyway. She was stunning.
So, now this was. I don't know if we can talk about this, but this kind of gets to me when one woman will say to another, "Get some cajones, get some balls." Huh? I even heard it on a movie the other day. Man, you got balls.
I got him. I got my husband's right in my purse.
You got
Just
him
take
in
him out. Here you go, honey. You can use them today.
You got him in a jar in your purse. Huh?
Oh.
You love my balls.
Don't read that out loud. Henry, don't read that. You can't read anything that woman types out loud. Trust me. Okay? You can't read it. You never know what's going to come out of her mouth or from her fingers. You just can't go. I've learned. We're just going, what?
It's Rhonda. She's the one who makes me do this. You know, it's like I'm mellow. I'm just flowing, being professional. Rhonda comes in here being zany, upbeat. Look at you trying to put on the sweet look. Oh,
Me?
No, but back to what I was saying. They tell the women, grow some cajones. Grow some cajones. They're much more weaker because if you kick a man there, down he goes.
Oh, that's right, like Betty White said. Yeah.
It's the other way around. A woman, you can just
You can't even say it. It's a bad joke.
Yeah,
Can't say
I'm not
it.
going to go there.
Don't say it. Everybody's heard it. Don't say
Betty
it.
White said it. Okay?
Betty White can say anything.
She's
Betty
99 years
White
old.
could stand there and read a dictionary of cuss words and people would love it. It wouldn't make any difference.
She is so cool.
You know.
She had a birthday, 99
Yeah.
years old.
Isn't that
And
something?
she looks great.
Isn't that something?
What's she taking?
I don't know, but she looks great. It's money. Money will do that. You know, it's
Money won't do it.
worrying about how you're going to pay the bills and
Nothing.
if you can afford to go to the doctor this month, kind of ages you. You know.
You know, it's true though.
No, it's true. It
Rhonda,
really
it's
is.
true. You
It's
know,
true.
like some of the meds that my meds cost $500.
Oh,
They go
nothing.
fill a prescription.
People
for
that have meds like for like complicated
Cancers and
things like
stuff like
MS and cancer, those things can be
$1,000.
$5,000 a month.
Yeah, yes, and they
I
do
mean,
that
it's like
purposely because
you've
they
got to
know.
be kidding me.
Yes,
You know, that's one thing I hope that we get a handle on is
the big farms.
well, here's what I think we should do. We've got 2 years before there's another election. We should get rid of the filibuster, pass everything we want to pass, and get it over with. And then the Republicans, if they don't want it, would have to take it away from people. And I think once people have health care, once people have some of these things, they're not going to want to give it back.
Oh heck no!
So, you know,
They'll be after
just
their
go,
congressmen,
just
their
pass
senators,
everything. To hell with it.
The hell with it.
No, I
They got
wouldn't.
Bernie's on the dating game.
Yeah, I know, I love that one. But I
Would
think,
you have ever liked to be on the dating game?
yeah, I think I would have. It would have been fun.
Would you?
Yeah.
Who, like if the guy was on the other side and just by his voice, could you
Mhm.
tell by the way he talks and by the way he
Well, which
he
way? Like,
answered
is
his
he the one
questions?
answering would you be the one in the chair, the hot seat, answering questions, or are you talking about if I was the one that was?
Let's do both, Rhonda. Come
Okay,
on.
let's play the dating game.
Okay, let's play the dating game. We're gonna do it right
Okay.
now.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm in the hot seat. And
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, vice versa.
Oh, you asked me a
I'm
question.
gonna ask you
Okay.
a question. Rhonda,
Mhm.
if we go out on a date for Valentine's Day, what kind of wine will you order?
Expensive.
And the
Very-
brand name?
very expensive.
expensive.
That's the brand name. It's called very expensive wine
Okay.
for stupid people that buy it.
And what would you order to eat?
I would order a steak
Steak.
because I like meat.
And that's how they talk on the dating game too.
That's how they
You
answer
like that big meat?
You like meat. That's how they answer on the dating game, don't they? It's like,
That's how they do. That's how it was.
Like, could you believe even that back then? I
They
mean,
were doing some crazy. That was
like,
part of the
would
game.
you ever even say that to a stranger? Some of the stuff they'd say. I mean, and have you seen the more modern ones? It's like, okay.
You've been on that though.
Well, it's like The Bachelor. That's
we
just
said at the same time.
That's the dating game with sex.
Now, this is what I don't understand about that Bachelor. It's a show that all the women who hate men who date a lot of women, they love it.
I don't know. I don't like the.
I don't get it. So
I don't get it.
it's one man dating all these women,
Yeah, it's
and all the
bullshit.
women love it because he's dating all these women. But if it's reality, I hate that guy. He's dating all these chicks.
Well, it's stupid. I
No,
don't like the
not
show.
really. I like the Bachelor guy. I mean,
I don't like the Bachelorette. I don't like the
he
Bachelor.
gets a
and stuff.
taste of all that different kind of women.
Well, yeah, but who would do it? Who would lower yourself to go there as a woman and be in a house for like a week or whatever and competing and going on dates and doing all this crap? I mean, you know
Kissing
what?
the same
When I
person.
walk in the room, I want my attention on me alone. Forget it.
Like the way you walked in here.
That's right.
Let's talk about the code again.
Oh, here he goes.
Is it the way you walked in here?
But I mean, I'm not sharing. That's all I gotta say. I go in. I mean, I'm
You're
sorry.
not sharing.
I'm not sharing. I'm not.
What's Rhonda doing? She just said she's not sharing.
I don't share.
That's why she keeps Patty's balls in a jar in her purse.
No, he handles his own. He takes care of himself. No, I mean, that didn't sound right, did it?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
That just didn't sound right at all.
Overs.
He's a man of all men. That's what he says all the time. I'll be like, hey, he'll call me on the phone and I'll go, hello, and I'll go, this is the men of all men, and I'll used to say his brother who's passed away, so I don't say that anymore, but I used to say, oh, Danny. Man of all men, that's what he says.
And see, I'm smart to women because I submit. Just like that. It's my story.
But the problem is they don't ask you to.
Shut up. I knew you were going to say that.
No one asked them to. That's the problem.
No one asked the poor guy.
Yeah, it's like, mm-mm.
Never mind. Tell us some more, Rhonda. Come on.
Well, I'm trying to think. So I'm going to start hopefully skiing again soon. So that'll
Be careful. I
fun.
always watch you coming down those slopes. Last time you hit that tree, you came in here pretty messed up.
I know. And so I've been twice this year, so I'm hoping to go up a little bit more. So it's ski season out here. The snow's not great this year, folks.
It's been terrible.
Yeah,
There's been no snow. No.
Last year was the best ever. We ever had snow. You could have skied until July, and then they closed the ski areas before we even got to ski more than once because of the COVID.
Yes.
So, but this year, it wasn't bad snow yesterday, but it's not a lot of it. I mean, you see some dirt coming through and stuff like that.
And we got Tommy B coming in at 4 o'clock now. Tommy B's in the house, and he's back by popular demand. I don't know who is.
Tommy B.
Huh?
He's back by popular demand.
You got the most incredible smile.
You're just being nice to me today. You must want something. I'm trying to figure out what.
I'm trying to figure out what it is. What do you want from me?
Maybe he wants me to make him spaghetti.
You know what I want? I want her to go get her coat.
Oh, I'm getting the coat.
Get the coat.
All right.
Now, check this out. I'm going to enlarge our video.
Oh, somebody asked me when I go off the building. I'm going to rappel down. This year I'm going to hopefully do it. It'll be in September.
Go check out this coat. Go get your
38 stories, rappelling down
We
the
got
side.
1 minute left.
That's what I'm going to do. Okay, 1 minute left. I'm getting my coat. Jeez. Hi, how are you? All right, I got my coat. It's all turned
It's a
inside out.
sweater, coat, or
I don't know
what
if you
call
can
it.
even see it. You can't see it. All you can see is my stomach. My big fat
Well,
stomach.
we can see it right here.
All right, there you go. All right, I'm putting the coat on. Just so,
Now look at that. What do you think of that?
huh?
Now the way she walked in just going like
Something
this.
like this.
Watch it. This is the way she walked in. Now you got to check it out.
All right, wait, you don't have it on the camera.
It's on the camera right
Oh,
there.
it
Watch,
is?
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Come walking this
Oh,
way.
I'm walking in. Oh, there's my mask. That was smart. All right, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
I just came walking in like this.
She just came walking in
I
just
said,
like this.
Like my coat.
Yeah, that's how she did it. That's how she did it. And then flipped it off. And it's like, I was like, with my tongue hanging out, she goes, cute Pete's high. I said, that's my tongue.
Oh, God,
It's
it's
been
crazy.
great. Glad to have you back.
I have
Ron.
missed
I am
this,
so fun.
and we'll have more news next time, and we'll catch up on some other things.
She knows where you got the sweater.
Yes, yes, Rich does. I got it from his wife's boutique.
Very nice. That was
All the
was-
clothes that
she was
Lori Clinch
great.
picked out when they had their boutique is for me they were stunning. I mean, I'm not kidding. They're just beautiful. And one day we're going to get Lori on here. I think Lori should be a
You
guest.
bet.
Rich, I'm going to have Rich was Mr. Colorado. How many times